All right, so the next thing I want to focus on with you is the importance of understanding canvas size and also how to use the crop tool. So go ahead and open up the image called Russian statue.jpg, and so we want to crop this image. We're going to go ahead and try to crop out this bottom portion of the image where these letters are. And so the way we're going to do this is we're going to go ahead and choose our crop tool. You can find it in your toolbar by hitting C on your keyboard. Once you hit the crop tool, you're going to get some options for this tool along the top portion of your screen. What I want you to do is I want to have you create your crop boundary and go ahead and choose in this drop-down menu ratio for your crop tool. This gives you more manual control over what part of the picture you are able to crop. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of pull with my mouse the upper point up and pull this lever on the bottom just so that I can crop out some of the letters. You'll notice that the back, the area that's going to be cropped in my screen is kind of this off-white kind of tint so that I'm able to see what part is going to crop out. So I'm cool with this confirmation. I'm going to go and hit OK by clicking on the check. It's the commit current crop operation check mark in the top part of your screen, or you can just hit return on your keyboard to confirm the crop transformation. So I've cropped the picture. And the next thing I'm going to do is this time we're going to use the crop tool again, but this time we're going to be very specific about the width and height and resolution that we want to crop our picture with. So for example, if we want to change this image to be an 8-inch by 10-inch image with 144 resolution, we have control over that. Really quick before we do that, let's go ahead and check our image size. So the current image is, sorry, I'll move it to inches. It's a 6 by 8 image at 144 resolution. So we're going to be changing this to an 8 by 10 image at 144 resolution. So we'll click OK. Got our crop tool. And this time I want you to choose a width and height from your drop-down menu. And I want you to go ahead, and if you don't have something in these kind of boxes right here, I want you to put an 8 by 10 inches, so you can type it in, and you want to keep it at 144 resolution. All right, so you'll see just a little bit of the little parts of this picture are going to be cropped up. I'm going to go ahead and move it up a little bit. Just crop out a little bit more of the bottom. I'm going to hit the check mark box for confirmation. Again, you can also hit the return key. So I'm going to crop this, and what I should have now is an 8 by 10 image with resolution. Let's go ahead and check that. Image size. Here we go. We got an 8 by 10 at 144 resolution. Perfect. So my crop worked. All right, so I'm going to click on my move tool just to deactivate that crop option. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a border and adjust the canvas size a little bit. So let's go ahead and create a background layer and save to a new layer. I'm going to go ahead and hit Command J on my keyboard to do that. And what we want to do next is we want to add about an inch to each side of this picture all around. So an inch all around, and go ahead and enlarge this picture to be a 10 by 12 inch image with 144 resolution. So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to go Image, Canvas Size. So we're just changing the canvas size. We're not changing the picture size. And when this dialog box pops up, what I want you to do is we're going to be adding 2 inches to the width total and 2 inches to the height total. So it's a little confusing. It's not 2 inches on each side, but it's an inch on every side, but 2 inches total. You'll see. We want to keep it relative. And then here's where there's kind of a fun option, is you're able to choose a canvas extension color. So we're extending the canvas by 2 inches. What I want you to do is click on this little swatch color, And I want you to pick a nice dark red to extend your canvas with. Nice scarlet color. Click OK. Click OK to canvas size. So 2 inches all around and a nice scarlet extension. And click OK. So I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. So what we've done is we've extended our canvas size with the specific color. So the inner picture is still a 8 by 10, but we've extended the canvas size almost like a nice mat to an 8 to a 10 by 12. So let's go ahead and review it just to make sure we got it. Go to image, image size, and here we are. We have a 10 inch by 12 inch picture with 144 resolution. Perfect. All right, so go ahead and save this for your records if you want, or you can go ahead and close this out.